Jordan, headlines this week are all about the Fed's meeting and monetary policy. Was the Fed's decision a surprise?
No, Dana, it really wasn't. Now, whether you look at Fed fund futures or 3 or 6 month bills, which I know Bob Prechter and Steve Hochberg talk a lot about, the market has priced in the Fed wasn't going to move. And indeed, markets priced in the Fed isn't going to move for the duration of the year. The focus really is on the size of the balance sheet, the tenor and the duration of the balance sheet as people are trying to figure out just exactly how confident is the Fed on the economy. That's really the focus right now.
Earlier this week, your T-bond commentary mentioned that the Fed is back to being data dependent. Can you give us a history on that phrase and the Fed?
Sure, data dependency is a phrase that is often rolled out at various times. I find it specifically comes out during times of uncertainty. Now, Dana, remember the Fed is always data dependent. So it's just a question of when they want to emphasize that or not. And if you think of the data, one of the most popular or most followed data series is, of course, the payroll numbers once a month. But nothing lags the market as much as the jobs numbers. So if your focus is on data dependency and things like the jobs market, well, that may tell you about the economy. It's such a severe lag, it's difficult to help you with the day-to-day fluctuations in any market, especially fixed income.
Is data dependency a political statement?
Well, only the Fed knows for sure, but one of the things we can absolutely be confident in is that the Fed is a lot less confident in the economy now than it was 12 months ago. And given the December swoon in the stock market, saying your data dependency buys you some time. It gives you some freedom, be it political uncertainty, be it economic uncertainty. It just gives you some maneuvering room. And this is the time during times of uncertainty that central banks like the Fed need that freedom to maneuver. So it is a bit of a shield.
Thank you, Jordan.
All my pleasure.